Welcome to the SQL Live Mount demo, and in this demo we'll be using the backup copies for the SQL client created from PowerProtect. So these are our virtual machine assets, as you can see, and here is the asset which is virtual machine but houses the SQL client inside it, and we can always create an on-demand backup for this particular asset as well. We have already created a protection policy for the same as well. As you can see, it's a virtual machine type policy and application aware type has been added to it. Also, the SQL client VM asset has been added and a primary backup schedule has been created for the same. As a prerequisite for this demo, we have already created a on-demand backup copy for the SQL VM client. As you can see, there is a backup copy available from 6th of April. So now if we go back to our SQL VM client, we'll be able to see that the Microsoft application agent has been installed successfully, and that's a part of the protection policy creation. And now if we open our Microsoft App Agent for VM Direct, we can do database restore, table restore, and instant access, which is Live Mount. And this is the data domain that we'll be using to retrieve backup copies from. So we can go ahead and start browsing for a calendar date. In this case, for this demo, we'll be using 6th of April because that's the copy that's available from. And we can create a live mount for a specific instance inside the entire database client. So in this demo, we choose DB6 and we select the full backup level. We can always choose the instance that it has to go to and the database instant access name as well. Now we'll start the mount process. As you can see that the mount process is in progress. Now you can see that the mount is completed and the restore has completed successfully. You have other options to select debug level and also days for backup history as well. So now if we go back to our SSMS, we'll be able to see that a DB6 instant access instance has been created where we can add, create new ones, delete instances of different tables and schemas for the database, and we can save the same, which will have zero effect on the actual DB6 instance that is running on production. If in case we want to move this particular instant access session to production, we can always use the show data stores option, and then we can migrate this particular instant access session to that particular data store and make this instance go under production. However, we'll go ahead and dismount this instant access session as part of this demo. So as you can see that the dismount is in progress at this point of time. So once the dismount is completed successfully, if we go back to our SSMS plugin, we'll be able to refresh it and we don't see the instant access session anymore. So this is the temporarily available live mount session that you can use for testing. Thanks for watching.